Coraline by Neil Gaiman, and the author of the slideshow is me, Janelle A.L. Payton. Coraline is a rather strange child. She loves to wonder and loves to, how can I explain this? She's a strange character. In the first scene of the movie and the book, we see that Coraline discovers what is called the door. And we discover near the middle of the book and movie that it has a major part to do with it. Now, Mrs. and Mr. Jones, we discover are Coraline's parents, of course. And the dad and mom always love to write and seems to be too busy. And then in the movie, Coraline thinks they don't care and that they don't love her anymore. And the mother somehow always seems to, though, that she wants to spend time with Coraline. Like when she wants to go to the grocery store, she offers Coraline to go, but Coraline never does. Now, Miss Spinks and Miss Forcible are two very old ladies that live in the bottom of the Pink Palace apartments. And Miss Forcible, which is known as Miriam? Yeah, Miriam Forcible, constantly argues with Miss Spinks, and she is less intelligent and loves the attention. Like, she craves it. Like chocolate. Sorry. YouTube is fun. Miss Spinks walks around with knitting supplies all the time in case she has to knit a sweater for one of her Scotty dogs, which they have a crap ton of. Now, Mr. B seems to be a different colored gentleman. He seems to be rather blue with a very long mustache and very, very, very fat. Sorry, that was rude, but it's true. And he lives in the top part of the apartments, the Pink Palace apartments, and once was a trainer from gymnastics and had a mouth circuit. Has a mouth circus upstairs in the apartments. Now, Wybie is a rather odd character, like Coraline. Actually, I'd say he's exactly like Coraline, except he calls her a water witch, and he is not in the book, but he is in the movie. And to Coraline, he is just very obnoxious and annoying, which means the same thing, and brings her this doll that she carries around in the whole movie until the end when she gives it back to Wybie. Sorry, excuse me. The other mother turns out to be a very nice woman in the beginning, but in the middle and end, she turns out to be a total witch. Like, she's not an actual witch, but that's what I would call her for now. In the beginning, she treats Coraline to like a princess, a queen bee or something. And at the end, she has buttons for eyes, just like the other father. Now, the other father, I know, is on the next slide. I don't know how well this is going to turn out. But the other father is, like, majorly sweet to Coraline, makes up a song about Coraline, and, like, does a bunch of things for Coraline. But in the end, the mother turns into the spider thingy and weird thing that you see in the bottom right. But in the top left, you see that she's sweet and kind and looks like the real mother. But the other father, however, he turns out to be this big blob of nothing when the other mother turns into that thing at the end. But, yeah.